is still a sacrifice in order to get up for Salatul Fajr. Are you ready to make that sacrifice? Nobody is putting some hot rock on your chest and dragging you through the hot desert sand, which perhaps is more than 60, 70 degrees to say the least, which is burning you. They are only saying, just get up for Salatul Fajr. Subhanallah. The same caller who was the original caller of the adhan sacrificed in a bigger way. Why don't you just listen to that same call? As-salatu khayrun minan nawm. Wow. I'm sure we've heard that so many times. But what happens? The difficulty is those who have made the clock have created a button known as snooze. Snooze is the disaster. You want to snooze, you lose. Allahu Akbar, remember that. If you snooze, you lose. Allahu Akbar. So don't snooze it. Put your clock far away. Let it ring as loud as possible so you and the whole household get up. And when you get up, you have to walk a distance of a few meters before you turn off the clock. And subhanallah, if you want still to behave in a even better manner and an example for the rest of your family, let the clock keep ringing until you have completed your wudu, then go and turn it off. Subhanallah.
If you are struggling with salah, what that means is shaitan is tampering with you, laziness, and sometimes you might be missing a prayer or two. Then what you need to do is become more disciplined. Understand one thing. Salah is one of the most important pillars of Islam, if not the most important pillar of Islam. It is dedicated to Allah alone, and shaitan will definitely come to us to try and distract us from it. If you can overcome the whisperings of the devil for that, you will overcome it for a lot of other things. So dedicate yourself to the prayer. We put our heads on the ground for the one who made us 5 times a day. Subhanallah. He is owed that. He made us and we're going to return to him. You know, when you think about death and you think about where am I going to go, one of the things that should come to your mind is, I'm going to go back to my maker, and you know what? I've worshipped him throughout my life. I've put my head on the ground for him. So I'm very, very happy to go and meet with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. My shortcomings, he will forgive, and my ibadah, the good deeds, he will actually accept from me. So your prayer, please be stronger for it. You know, be in the right company, try and listen to something motivational, stay away from sin, and Allah will strengthen you towards fulfilling this 5 daily salah. But when we have not bothered about our income or our eating of halal, when we venture into that which is haram, then obviously we will become lazy, and the energies we derive will not be used for the right things but rather for the wrong things. Force yourself at the beginning. Make sure you are hard on yourself at the beginning and get used to it. Getting up for Fajr, making sure that you're doing your Isha, your Salah, and wherever you have missed it or overslept, remember the Prophet ﷺ says, "Man nama an salatin aw nasiyaha falyusalliha idha dhakaraha." Whoever has slept over a prayer or whoever has forgotten a certain prayer, as soon as you remember it, you need to fulfill it. So inshallah, may Allah make us all strong. It's definitely something that will protect you from evil and immorality. A lot of blessings will come about when you please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through prayer. So if you're struggling with it, yes, you're just a human being. Strengthen yourself and Allah will be pleased with you.